Hi guys, welcome along. Can you feel it? Can you smell it? It's in the air. Spring's on the way. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Spring, though not my favourite season to be fair, it's an indication, isn't it? It's an indication that the bad weather is almost gone. We don't need to wear the hoodies, although I do love a good hoodie moment, but we don't need to. I love it. Although full disclosure, if I was to turn you around right now, it's dark, it's really raining, we have a weather warning for wind, but we're not going to let that dampen our spring spirits. We're here to talk about spring. We're here to talk about colours, incorporating light and bold colours into your home. We have gone with Farrow Ball for this, not only because they are obviously eco-friendly, but they've got such a gorgeous range of colours and they're so diverse. There's history behind the colours as well. It's not just, here's a pink, here's a gorgeous pale pink, here's a gorgeous pale pink. No, there's so much more to it than a gorgeous pale colour or a bold blah blah blah. Not that I'm probably going to go into the background of every single one of them, but I'm going to give you my interpretation. I just think you're going to love these colours. They're so lovely, and some of them are outside the box and not what, because I feel like I know what you're thinking when you hear spring colours. You're thinking of baby pink, baby blue, some mint greens and blah blah, but you're not. That's not. There's some of that. That's not all there is. So get ready, because this is going to be fun. So firstly, let's talk about yellow. Yeah, well, you can't see, again behind you can't see, but I've got mustard all over this room. I love mustard. I love yellow in general, although don't you think it can be a really hit and miss colour? I think it would be rude of me not to mention Pantone's colours of the year. I know I've mentioned it before in a previous video, but illuminating yellow is one of the colours of the year. It is a bright and flamboyant yellow, and I think they picked yellow because the year has been a struggle, and it's to signal strength, positivity, what's coming in the future. But yeah, I think I must mention this. The other colour of the year is ultimate grey, and we'll know Jackie's over grey, but coupled with the illuminating yellow, it looks good. I like it. I'm a fan. Let's start with Tallow from Farrow Ball. So Tallow is a dip your toes into the yellow vibe kind of colour. It's really it's a pale cream colour with pigments of yellow. It's also got pigments of pink, but the yellow does shine through much more. It looked beautiful in a kitchen. It's a really beautiful colour. It's not bold, but you could accessorise this if bold was what you wanted, but you were maybe thinking, do you know what, I'm just not brave enough. So I really like Tallow for that. However, if you are brave enough, check out Sudbury Yellow. It is beautiful. It has vibes of mid-century modern about it, which is probably why I love it so much. But if I could paint my entire house in Sudbury Yellow, maybe I would, although there are some gorgeous colours coming up. I'd paint my, I wish I had a room for every paint colour we're about to talk about. Sudbury Yellow is beautiful. It's a mustardy yellow that was named after a staircase in Sudbury Hall, but it's a beautiful colour. Let's talk about pink. Now, pinks don't have to be, I'm sure you already know this, but pinks don't have to be girly. There are some lovely ways to work with pink that are beautiful. They're just beautiful. It's a lovely earth tone. It can be really calming. It's just, I love pink. And for me, surprisingly enough, pink would be maybe the riskiest of all these colours. So the first pink I want to talk about is Middleton Pink. It's a pale pastel pink, which takes its name from none other than Kate Middleton. This week's been quite the week for Kate and Co, hasn't it? But that's as far as I'm going to go on that. However, if you want more of a contemporary vibe to your pink colours, every single week. However, if you want a more contemporary vibe to your pink, look no further than Sulking Room Pink. It's a romantic, warm, muted rose colour rather than an in-your-face pink colour. It comes from, I'm going to try, if there's any French people, I apologise profusely, but it comes from the French word. It comes from the French word boudet. I googled it. I think that's how you say it. I'm from Liverpool, so I'd be like powder, which it absolutely is not. Boudet. That's how they said it on Google. Which means to sulk. And finally, in the pink category, we have setting plaster, which is a dusty, muted pink. It is beautiful. It's very light, bright, and would pair beautifully with green accents, or dark woods would look fantastic next to it. It's a beautiful colour. Let's move on to my favourite, green. Wait, I'm saying green as if I'm wearing green. I'm pointing to my walls. The first green we're going to talk about is Cooking Apple Green, which is a absolutely stunning colour. It's really bright, it's vigorous. It would look beautiful again in a contemporary or a more traditional space, and it is a fantastic way to dip your toe into green without having to be frightened, because some people are. Bold colours can be a nerve-wracking time for people, but something like Cooking Apple Green is a perfect starter green. Unlike Yeybridge Green, which is a really loud avocado green, the colour itself was discovered in the 18th century in a beautiful Georgian farmhouse in Yeybridge, hence the name. Again, this green would sit beautifully in a more traditional or contemporary home. For me, would look beautiful in a kitchen. Crossing the boundaries between green and blue, we have Pavilion Blue, which is a beautiful colour which was inspired by the Royal Pavilion in Brighton. For me, this colour would look beautiful in a bathroom. It's bright, vibrant, it's just beautiful. You can see, like, if you had a nice window light coming through, bouncing off it. If you didn't have a window and it was a dark space, it would brighten that space right up. I think this is a stunning colour. And then from Farrow Ball's California collection, we have Hazy, which is a beautiful blue grey, and it's been inspired by the marine layer that comes along with fog. Oh, you know when you're on holiday, like say you're on a lakefront or somewhere like that, and you wake up really early, like around sunset, and you've got that gorgeous haze, which is probably why it's called Hazy Jack. You know, for all your hard news. That's it, guys. What was your favourite colours? Mine was obviously Sudbury Yellow and I think Sulking Room Pink. If I don't get them into my house soon, I'm not going to be happy. They're so beautiful, aren't they? But again, the other colours, the more muted colours, the likes of Middleton Pink or Tallow, they are beautiful, and you could always have pops of colour with your accessories or your furniture or even artwork. But these are still beautiful colours that aren't just cream, white. They're just going to be lovely, and they will make that room look timeless. That's the thing I like about Farrow Ball. They really do work with, and I've said it a couple of times throughout this video, contemporary and traditional homes. So whatever your style, whatever it is you're going for, like I said about Sudbury Yellow, it was a beautiful mid-century modern style, but it doesn't have to sit just in mid-century modern. It could be beautiful in a traditional house or even a contemporary house. That we talked about Japandi last week. That would, was it last week? Yeah, last week. That would look lovely, you know, just accents of that, maybe one wall or an archway, because painting archways is big now. Don't know if I've mentioned that before. I just think Farrow Ball hits the mark for any style and any era, and you don't have to worry that painting that whichever colour you choose in your room is going to go out of style anytime soon, because it won't. It stands the test of time. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I've enjoyed it, and it's actually made me a little bit jealous because I now want to go and paint my... You watch this space. Sudbury Yellow and Sulking Room Pink is coming your way. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like I say every week, if you want more information, please do go and visit my blog over at www.nookandfind.co.uk. We have so much information, no matter what your style or your budget or what part of the world you live in, you will find something there that can help you. It's a massive resource that I hope you enjoy. I am here for you every week. Haven't quite pinned down the day yet. I think it's Thursdays, which is why you're seeing this on a Thursday. It would mean the world to me if you could give this video a like, and maybe, if you love it, a subscribe, and if you ring the notification bell, you will be notified every time I upload. Alright guys, I will see you next week. Bye!